Hello, my lovely Leos. Today we are going to get into your reading. We are going to check from now until the end of August of this year, 2021. This is not a timeless reading. I don't really do those except for, the pick of cards, but those are more specific. If you are interested, please make sure to check the description for my social media because I do other free readings through like TikTok and Instagram. I'm kind of like waiting on Instagram for right now since it's pretty slow. I've got like 2 followers and I'm just talking to myself on there. So yeah, once I get more followers on Instagram, I will start posting more like daily readings and energy readings and stuff like that. But TikTok I do post rather frequently again. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, share this video and let me know how you thought of it. That way I can start making more videos here. So let's get started. We're going to look into your finances / career and also your love life and anything else that you need to know. We're going to start with your love life. Sorry, I forgot to take my Pepsi. Okay, so Spirit, what is currently going on and going? Wait a minute. Spirit, how are things going for my Leo suns? Oh yeah, I typically only check for sun signs. That way it's also more accurate for cross watchers as well. And I don't know about all those placements and stuff because I feel like if you have too much variety, it becomes too general. So yeah. Anyway, what's going on for our Leo sun signs from now until the end of August regarding their love life? Love life, love life. Okay, so a little disclaimer before I begin, these readings are not meant to be taken negatively. Everything on here can be changed. However, most of it is advice for things that are just coming up, important things. Of course, there's going to be a mixture, but please don't take anything solely negatively like I'm trying to bash on you. So the first thing that comes up, a lot of you have both feminine and masculine energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male. This is usually my female card. However, some males every now and then come up as this as well because you have a very balanced feminine and masculine energy. You're seen as a warrior, somebody who is very strong, someone who's been through a lot, someone who's past the point of victimizing themselves, and you have your shit together. That's basically what this card is. It's one of the most favorable characteristic cards you can get in the deck, in my opinion. It can also represent a fire or earth sign, which you are. So it looks like right now you're confused. There's a situation that has you confused specifically, but you're taking it level-headedly. You're taking it maturely, you're taking it responsibly, and understanding that it's okay to be confused, which it is. And you're not flipping it upside down. You're just really focusing on how to get out of this confusion. So, what are my Leos confused about? Okay, so there could be one of 2 things here. 1, it could have to do with care. 2, it could have to do with children or immaturity. And I feel like it's more so on the side of immaturity. So it feels like most of you are confused because somebody could be acting very careless and immature towards you. Maybe somebody's playing games. That's just kind of like the feeling I get. Somebody is definitely being careless, unless it's yourself. But with the Queen of Swords, I don't really feel like you would do that. I mean, sometimes, we get out of those habits where we're like, yeah, I don't care about nobody. I don't care about nothing, that type of thing. It could be that. But it really feels like there's just somebody else around you who feels to be careless towards you, and they're acting petty or immaturely, or they're being stupid to you. And this is confusing you because you were probably having a good time for a while, or things were going okay. So the next message I get here is that some of you, now hang in there with me, some of you may either be dealing with somebody, unless this is yourself, but I feel it's probably someone else around you. I'm not even going to read this as yourself. It could be. If it is, take it as it resonates. But I feel like it's someone else around you. Somebody around you you're dealing with is having problems with either drugs, alcohol, or a mental illness. Now, a mental illness does not have to be complex as schizophrenia. It can simply be depression. Not that depression's simple, but some people don't consider it a mental illness. I do and don't, but whatever. There's something going on with the main person in your life right now that's around you that you're feeling upset about. And love doesn't have to be relationships. This can always be a family member or somebody. So don't let your head wander too far. It's someone you're actively dealing with right now. Probably the person you're confused about who's acting careless. Now, I'm not trying to stand up for this person because of their drugs, alcohol, or mental illness issue, it does show that they have caused you to feel very stuck because of their actions and behavior. They are a bully. They are mean. They're argumentative, maybe they call you names. Maybe they just don't treat you the way you should be treated. And it's caused you to feel upset. It's caused you some heartache, and it has caused you to feel stuck as well. So your confusion is coming from literal carelessness of somebody who is going through it themselves. And because of that, I think you already understand this, but it's one of those things that we can't force to happen. No one's going to fix someone's addiction. No one's going to fix someone's mental illness unless they want to. So I know it hurts, but just look at the bright side and recognize how strong you are. Now, before I go on, let's get a positive message here, because this is a little bit heavy. What is a positive message coming in for our Leos? Okay, so there's an air or water sign around you who could be having problems with addiction, or maybe they're a third party of some sort, however that resonates with you. If they're not an air or water sign, it's somebody who's very emotional to the point where they can barely control their emotions. So this isn't what I was looking for. This is not a very positive message, but it's kind of just confirming for you, like, what's going on is because this is a karmic connection. So this connection is karmic. It does not mean you have to stay with them. It does not mean you should stay with them, because karmic partners are in our life to teach us stuff. And then deuces, like forever. Deuces, goodbye. We're not staying friends, goodbye. And right now you're going through all this because you're still, the lesson is still present. This is the, I think, Three of Pentacles. I go by pictures, but this is the Three of Pentacles. And for me, what this represents, when it's upright, it represents learning a lesson. When it's in reverse, like it was for you, it represents a lesson that is still in the process of trying to be learned. So you're still going through this. This is why everything is going on, because this person is karmic to you. So their problems are being portrayed onto you because you're allowing them, basically. So whatever you've been trying to do to cut off this karmic connection or deal with it in the past, you need to come up with something new that you haven't tried before, because it is a new cycle that needs to be purged. Now, I'm going to try that again, Spirit. Can I please get a positive message for something coming in for our Leos soon? I guess that makes sense. And then they kind of flipped it and reversed it. It's the same thing, except either A, you're going to meet somebody who is an air or water sign. That could be someone, like, once you learn your lesson, you're going to find this type of person. Or B, you're going to start manifesting, or you need to start manifesting, because your manifestations are going to be successful in order to break this cycle. And you're going to feel a lot better about yourself and not have to worry about this person. Or if you do have to worry, like if they are a family member, this person themselves are going to start to feel better. So your manifestation is needed right now, and it is very powerful. So definitely hop on that. So our second message here, or third message, sorry, well, probably like fifth, but on the table already, is that if you're planning some sort of travel or move, you may have to do it yourself. This is card of isolation. And it seems as though because it's the Hermit in reverse, it may not be a favorable isolation, but it's very needed. It's a very needed separation. Isolation, sorry. It's a needed isolation right now because of all the things going on in your life. And if you were around other people, I think it would not work. Sorry, dropped my card. I think it wouldn't work out for you. So when you think things feel bad and horrible, just remember that everything is happening for a reason right now. Our last message in love is that it looks like somebody is blocking communication in a connection, most likely a relationship connection or a person of interest. And this is causing or has already caused or will cause a separation. And this is due to the lack of investigation here. So what I would say is that before separating with somebody, if it's on your mind, investigate and see what really could be going on, because maybe there's something much deeper underneath the surface that maybe you don't know about. But just kind of like investigate it. I understand if you're in like a toxic situation, get out of there, But if you've been considering a separation, I would definitely investigate into it before doing it 100%, because this person, whoever they are, even though they're blocking communication or not responding to you or messaging you or whatnot, there could also be something else that they aren't telling you as to why this stuff is happening. So it may change perspective. All right, now let's check out your finances. What do we have going on for our Leo suns in their financial life from now until the end of August 2021? This side looks a little bit better, I'll be honest with you. So the first message I get is that you're going to receive a message, okay? So somebody's going to reach out to you. You're going to receive news of some sort or a message of some sort that's going to kind of make you a little bit stuck. But the overall energy about it has to do with a break or something temporary or time off. So when I look at this, I kind of think like maybe somebody recognizes you're stressed and they're like, look, you need to take a break. Get out of here for a little bit. Make yourself feel better. It could also be that there's just like something happening right now that's temporary or like the stuckness is temporary. Something about the situation. Receiving a message, it's temporary or taking a break and it makes you feel stuck, but it's like at the end of the day, you're going to be okay with it. So we got some news coming in. Our next message here is that for those of you who are married, you may be going through a divorce. And if this is the case, it may stress you out with your finances a little bit. I feel like that's a pretty expected thing though. So just prepare yourself. That way you don't feel as bad as that way you don't need to feel so bad, because everything happens and it happens, So if you can prepare yourself for it, it's better. If not, don't feel bad. It's not the end of the world. If you're not married, this can also just represent depression. Maybe you feel depressed in regards to your finances. If you had to take a break, maybe you hate not working. Maybe that'll make you depressed. So just make sure you go out and do things for yourself. Self-care days, write, draw, read, relax, listen to music, all that stuff. And you will be okay. Our third message here is that you're going to have to force communication with somebody in regards to either children or playing games or immaturity. So what this could mean is that if you have children, you may need to force somebody to talk about a situation that is necessary to be talked about. Maybe they're not willing to talk right now and you need them to. You're going to have to force it. You're going to have to force the communication. It could be vice versa as well, but I'm trying to read this as like, what's coming in for you. It could also be that you're going to have to force someone to stop playing games. If you don't have any children, they need to get their stuff together, and you're going to have to force them to. So there's a little bit of force here, but it seems as though there's a good outcome to it. Our last message is to be careful with overthinking about instability, because you may end up accidentally manifesting negatively for yourself. So when you're going through this rough time, things are hard, and it's not easy to be positive about everything. But just what I learned is that it's really good if you, if you're thinking about something negative, like let's say, for example, I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I have $50 left. I'm never going to get any more money. You're thinking that, right? But guess what? What you're going to do is say out loud, I will get the money I need and more. I am blessed. Spirit is on my side and protecting me and guiding me. Something like that. Overpower it by threefold. Your negative thoughts are fine. They're healthy. They're human. But override it by speaking positivity into existence. You can think negative all you want, but you have to override it and speak positively. Otherwise, your negative thoughts are going to become your reality. And we don't want that, because this shows extreme overthinking. This is a lot of overthinking. People are probably giving you a whole bunch of answers, getting a bunch of people talking to you about this, that. Even yourself, giving yourself answers and you don't really know what the answer is causing your own instability. So you have the power to manifest yourself out of this problem, this financial problem that may be coming up. So just prepare yourself and start practicing this manifestation now. If this is something that's already been going on, you need to cut it off now. You need to start learning how to manifest positively, because you're going to notice how it really actually does make a difference. It is pretty crazy. I've been going through some of that myself too. And last but not least, Leo, let's check for any additional messages that Spirit wants to give to you. Any extra messages that Leo needs to know from now until the end of August? Okay, so I've got two here. Our first message has to do with self-confidence. There is no greed when it comes to your own self-confidence. Spirit wants you to know that you are attractive, you're beautiful, you're handsome, whatever it is, and you are very intelligent. And you cannot shine enough. I mean, too much. So don't worry about overriding others. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about what could be said about others and yourself, just shine. Make yourself feel as good as possible, and who cares about what other people think? Don't worry about making it moderate. Go over the edge. Be a drag queen if you want to. Feel good about yourself. It's needed. It's necessary. It's time for you to do that. And our last message is that you could be experiencing blockages currently because of karma. However, this karma is very close to being subsided. This karma is like on the edge of being kicked off and out of here. So this is what's going on. There's nothing you did wrong. It's just past life dues, crap we gotta deal with because we did it in our past lives, in our past 500 years, whatever, But that is the reason that there may be blockages currently. It's because of karma. So if anything, I would start looking into how to heal your past karmas. And they manifest in our current life by repeating over and over again. So like, for example, ever since I was younger, I've had very toxic relationships until recently. I kept wondering, instead of saying, maybe there's something else I can do about it, I would say, oh no, poor me, I'm the worst person and I deserve this, I deserve to be treated like this. No, that's not how it works. It works by you fixing yourself and understanding what it is you deserve and only expecting what you deserve. If you expect Channing Tatum, you get Channing Tatum. I don't think I know how to say his name right. Okay, maybe you don't get him, but who knows? Maybe you do. But same aspect. So just start learning things like that. And yeah, I'm going to end our reading here. I know it wasn't super positive, but there are a lot of strong points that you could focus on here. These are not the only things that are going to happen in your life. From now until August. That's a short amount of time, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of other stuff that also happens. So keep that in mind, that it's not just a negative reading and everything's going to suck. Okay? That's not the case. I just want to help you. Also, yeah, I'm going to end this here. If you guys are interested in following my social media, please do so. I have links in the description. If you're interested in leaving a tip, it is very helpful and appreciated. Makes my day, just to see that people care. Like, not care, but like, it's like, oh wow, they really did that. Same with like liking and commenting and all that stuff. I do it because it shows me that people are actually listening. So yeah, if you guys would like to let me know how this resonated, please do so. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, Leo.